Hedge fund billionaire Sir Christopher Hohn's bid to oust the London Stock Exchange's chairman has received a major setback after an influential investor advisory firm urged shareholders not to support him. Institutional Shareholder Services, ISS, has urged LSE investors to vote against the removal of Chairman Donald Brittain in 2 weeks, when a crucial shareholder meeting will take place to decide on his future. Its support for Mr. Brittain will come as a major blow to Sir Christopher, who became convinced last month that former Chief Executive Xavier Rolet was pushed out against his will and Mr. Brittain should go as a result. His hedge fund, the Children's Investment Fund, TCI, is one of the exchange's biggest investors, giving it the power to call for emergency shareholder meetings. However, ISS, which is regarded as a significant influence among fund managers, told its clients on Wednesday that there was not a sufficiently convincing case for the immediate removal of the chairman. Though it acknowledged that boards are not always right, ISS concluded that in this particular circumstance, the unanimous decision is considered to hold weight and there are no clear factors to support an allegation of misjudgment by the board. Sir Christopher has already rejected the board's request to pull the December 19 meeting, although a vote to retain Chief Executive Xavier Rolet is no longer on the cards after the high-profile row between the investor and the exchange resulted in him leaving a year earlier than planned. Weeks of acrimony between the two sides have already been damaging to the company, the board said last week. It agreed that Mr. Brittain would step down in 2019 but called on investors not to vote him out any earlier. Supporting that request, ISS told investors that voting against the board's wish would equate to a strong judgment call against the directors, and agreed that simultaneously looking for a new chairman and chief executive would be far from ideal for the company. ISS rival Glass Lewis has not yet given its advice ahead of the vote.